Hi there, this is Pratisha from Platform Progs and welcome back to my channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to share how to make two jhumkas using DMC Transfer Me. So let's dive in. First, let's make the jhumka base using quilling strips. I'm going to make a tight coil using 6 strips of quilling paper. Once I reach the end, I add some glue and my tight coil is done. I then shape the tight coil into a dome by hand. Using this method, make another dome. Apply glue to the underside of the dome and let it dry. This helps in retaining the shape of the dome. Once the glue is dry, push in a head pin through the center. This will help you hold the dome for further procedure. Next, cover the dome with 3 to 4 coats of gesso. So this is how the blank domes are created. Make another pair using the similar procedure. Now comes the fun part. For the first jhumka, I'm going to use mini vintage flower transfer me sheet. This particular sheet has a lot of cute floral images. I completely fell in love with this one. I'm going to use this particular rose image. So I cut the pattern out of the sheet. Remove the transparent backing from the sheet. Place it on the dome and press it as shown. The adhesiveness of this sheet is really impressive. Using the water brush, start wetting the white sheet. You will be able to see the pattern through this. Once the entire pattern is wet enough, you will be able to slide that white sheet away. The transfer is now complete. Repeat the same process for the other dome as well. Once the pattern is transferred, apply decoupage glue on top of it so as to seal it in place. Once dried, this is how the dome now looks. Next, I apply a generous layer of decoupage glue and tap it nicely so as to even it out. Once dried, the pattern and the dome become seamless. To accentuate this further, I will be using golden foil from Dress My Craft. I cut out a small piece of the foil. Using a dry brush, apply glossy accents onto the dome randomly. Wherever the glossy accents is still sticky, the foil gets retained when you press it. This can be continued till you're satisfied with how the final piece looks like. Repeat the same process for the other dome as well. This is how the final rose dome looks like. Now let's move on to make the second variant. Here I'm using Lotus and Diya's transfer me sheet. I follow the same procedure as before. Cut the pattern out as shown and transfer it to the dome. I seal the transfer with some decoupage glue first and let it dry. Once the dome dries down, I add in the smaller patterns as well. I transfer the smaller pattern as well to the dome and seal it with decoupage glue. Just like the previous one, I'm going to apply excess of decoupage glue to make the pattern seamless. Once completely dry, this is how the second variant dome looks like. Like before, I'm also going to add the gold foil accents. The next important step is to apply a good coat of varnish for all the domes. For the rose domes, while the varnish is still wet, I'm going to sprinkle some rainbow glitter on top. Once dried, the effect of the rainbow glitter is quite mesmerizing. Here's a closer look as to how the gold foil accents and the rainbow glitter have added to the beauty of the dome. The last and final step is to add your jewelry findings like your bead cap, a coordinating bead, and a stud. Since there was a whole gold theme going on, I also added some gold accents to the beads as well. To finish off the jhumkas, add 2 to 3 layers of gesso to the undersurface of the dome. Also add 2 coats of varnish. I hope you try making these jhumkas for yourself. Thanks for watching.